Hello, today I'm going to walk you through how to make a simple typographical logo of your name or initials using just a few tools in Adobe Illustrator in order to elevate your personal documentation. I'm not wasting any time here. To start, open your browser and go to dafont.com to find a typeface that fits your personality. Let's filter our search results to make things simple, ensuring this technique will work properly. Choose either a serif or a sans serif. I'm going to use a serif font today. Now type your name and initials in the preview box. I'm using my girlfriend's initials for this example, and before you ask, yes, she's real, she just goes to another school. Then, click More Options and make sure you select 100% free so that you only see fonts in the public domain. The last thing anyone wants is to run into legal trouble. Scroll until you find one you like. Download the free zip file, open it, and install the font to your computer. Now open up Adobe Illustrator and create a new project. Give it a name and set the dimensions to something large and square, at least 10 by 10 inches, unless for some ungodly reason you don't care about image quality. Your main toolbar is on the left. Hover over the rectangle tool and click and hold to pull up your shape options. Choose something simple like the ellipse or rectangle tool. I'm going to use the rounded rectangle tool here. Now hover over your artboard and click and drag to draw your shape. Holding Shift will make your rectangles squares and your ellipses perfect circles. Up in the left-hand corner, you can change the color or swatch of your shape. I'm choosing a pre-made gradient swatch to add a bit of dimension, which I'll do in just a moment. But before that, we're going to take off the shape's outline or stroke to keep things simple. If you also choose the rounded rectangle tool, you can quickly adjust just how rounded those edges are with the direct selection tool, located in the top right of your left-hand toolbar. Click and drag as shown to your liking. Next, choose the selection tool from the toolbar, which is right next to the direct selection tool that we just used. You can use this tool to rotate your shape to your liking. Holding Shift while you rotate will ensure rotation and even angles. Next, click on the Type tool and drag a decent-sized box on the artboard. Write in your initials or name if it's short enough. Highlight the text, and from the top toolbar, bump up the font size so that you can actually see it. Then open the list of fonts and select the one you chose. The one I downloaded was called Merit, and I kind of like the look of the italic version. Now back to the selection tool, right-click on your initials and select Create Outlines. This step is important. It changes your text into an editable vector graphic, just like the shape we made earlier. Still using the selection tool, drag a box over both items so we can line them up. Using your alignment tool from the top toolbar, click on both Align Horizontal Center and Align Vertical Center. Click off of the artboard to deselect the objects, and then click your initials once more. The white dots in the blue box around the object can be used to adjust the size. Holding Shift keeps the shape from warping, and holding Alt keeps it centered. Select everything once more and we'll move to the final step, the Shape Builder tool. With the Shape Builder tool selected, click once inside each of the letters of your initials. Then, click the selection tool once more and click on your initials. Hit delete, and voila, you're done. Well, almost done. Let me show you how to save your logo as a PNG file that you can use on anything. It's easy. Hit File, Export, and select PNG. A menu will pop up with more options, and these are important. Make sure you bump up the resolution and select a transparent background. You can now add it to a resume, social media account, or anything really, just like you'd add an image. Now you know how to whip up a professional-looking personal logo in minutes. Just please refrain from applying to any of the same jobs as me, and thanks for watching.